Welcome to TimeBeat Breaking News Channel. Here are our breaking news today. 1. Qantas passengers are still waiting for a COVID-19 check. 2. India's worsening COVID crisis is a dire problem for the world.
COVID-19. Qantas passengers are still waiting for a COVID-19 check. After flying to Melbourne with an infected traveller, some Qantas passengers are still waiting to be tested for COVID-19. Specifically, a 45-year-old Burwood man who picked up the virus in hotel quarantine in Western Australia flew on QF778 from Perth on Wednesday. 156 out of the 241 other passengers have so far tested negative. Victorian health officials said the number had risen from 135 on Sunday. The man's four close contacts, his spouse, 2 children and 1 child's friend, have also tested negative. And all 10 airport staffs potentially exposed to the case have tested negative, and health authorities said messages were sent to all passengers from the flight on Friday afternoon. Victoria's COVID-19 testing commander Jeroen Weimer said efforts to test all remaining passengers were continuing. Yesterday we had people doing home visits to passengers who hadn't picked up the phone, Mr. Weimer told ABC Radio on Monday. Victoria recorded no new cases of COVID-19 on Monday from 12,680 test results, marking 59 days without any community transmission in the state.
COVID-19. India's worsening COVID crisis is a dire problem for the world. The catastrophe unfolding in India appears to be the worst-case scenario in the COVID-19 pandemic. Unable to find sufficient hospital beds, access to tests, medicines, or oxygen, the country of 1.4 billion is sinking beneath the weight of infections. That will require countries to look beyond their own health crises to see that the pandemic could still get much worse without intervention. Experts have repeatedly warned that allowing the virus to circulate unchecked increases the risk that dangerous new strains will emerge and prolong the pandemic. India is a country with a fragile health system and even weaker surveillance, so there is a huge possibility for harm locally and globally, perhaps on a scale not yet seen in the pandemic. India has also dramatized the danger of an atomized approach in the global response to coronavirus. As a consequence of the crisis, this month the Serum Institute of India shipped just 1.2 million doses abroad compared with 64 million in the 3 months prior. On the other hand, Wang Wenbin, a spokesperson for the Chinese Foreign Ministry, said that China is willing to provide the necessary support and help to India, though he did not detail specific information. The UK government is to airlift 495 oxygen concentrators, 120 non-invasive ventilators and 20 manual ventilators to Delhi, with Germany also likely to send an oxygen generator and other aid. The US said it was in high-level talks to deploy extra help to Indian healthcare workers, and that it was gravely concerned about the situation there. Thank you for watching. We help you stay up to date all the news hourly. Please subscribe our channel to follow up the latest one.